Hello, my name is Kyle Valles, and this is
Robert Montoya.
and we're conducting an interview based off his band. First question is, what type of music do you play?
So it's música norteña.
Okay. What is the band called?
It's called Los Nuevos Inolvidables.
Nice. What type of instruments you guys play throughout your band?
So we got drums, we got the electric bass, an instrument's called a bajo quinto, an accordion, and sometimes a guitar as well.
What's that third one you mentioned?
The bajo quinto.
What's that one?
So it's basically kind of like a big guitar, but it's like deeper.
Is it like electric?
No. Well, you can. There is electric
okay.
ones, but there's also ones that like without the amp.
Got it. Another question would be, how often you guys practice in order to create like perfection in your performances?
Well, I'd probably say like at least an hour or two a day, just because if we don't practice at least an hour or two, like when we get together and we haven't practiced in a while, and like we're out of sync.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like we have our things going on, but we try to at least practice an hour or two a day.
Got it. How old were you when you first started your band, and what brought you into joining a band?
I think me and my bandmates were probably like around probably 14 at the time, maybe 14, 15.
14,
kind of vague, honestly.
Yeah.
But just influences, like my parents would listen to that type of music. Our uncles, our aunts,
Nice.
our family around us, and we just came one day together, and it's like, hey, let's form a band.
Nice.
Something we're passionate about, and
Just created members. And
just created members, and it came to be.
Got it. What type of audience do you guys try to bring in? I know you're from LA, right?
Yeah.
So what type of audience you guys try to bring in order to have gigs, in order to perform?
Well, obviously we mostly try to hit like the Hispanic audience, but I mean we can hit like all types of audiences, but it's mostly like in our Hispanics,
Got it.
So depending on their energy is how we play. If they're getting more rowdy, more louder, then we play with more energy. We go into it.
So it all depends on how they play and how they react.
Yeah,
to
how
the music
they
you guys
react
give.
to it. Yes, how they react to it. So the happier they are, and if we see them come down and they dance, then we give it our all.
Nice. How many members are in the band in order to create a nice working flow of music?
We have like 4 to 5 members.
Okay, got it. So for the last question, what type of steps do you guys want to do in the future for your band?
Well, if everything goes through, hopefully, like we're all doing our own thing.
Yeah.
But we told ourselves that if this takes off, then obviously, like we're gonna take it more seriously and professional. Hopefully that we'll be able to play at a bigger venue, and then maybe even get discovered. Maybe there's the chance of us getting signed by a record deal. Only time will tell.
Got it. This concludes the interview. I want to say thank you so much. It was an honor performing research on your band and learning a new type of music culture that I wasn't really exposed to. I would say appreciate that, and thank you guys.